Hi, so since it's the holiday season and people are going to be spending time with family and friends and doing a lot of talking and catching up, and I know people like to do things like where you go around the table and share what you're thankful for. So I wanted to share something, a mindful communication activity that you might be able to add to your repertoire. So here's how it goes. Everybody in the group gets 2 minutes to speak to a certain topic. So you get to pick the topic ahead of time. Maybe it's something like what brings me joy in life or what makes me happy. It really can be anything. And so everybody takes a set amount of time. I usually do 2 minutes, but you can really do however long you want. And everybody shares for that amount of time. So here's the rules. When you're the speaker, you're the only one talking. So you're sharing your thoughts and ideas and feelings on the chosen topic, and nobody's interjecting, nobody's interrupting, no one's allowed to comment or ask questions. You're speaking the whole time. Now, the key or trick is that if you run out of things to say, then you just sit in silence, and so does everybody else, and that's okay. And then if something comes to mind, then you say that thing, and then you can keep going, or you sit in silence again until your time is up. As the listener, or when you're the listener, whoever the listeners are, your job is just to be present and listen. Now, we're trying to not be thinking about what we're going to be saying. So it might be a good idea to take about 2 minutes at the beginning where everybody just sits and thinks about what they want to say. But then when you're the listener, you're listening. You're not asking questions. You're not giving opinions. You're not giving suggestions or interjecting. You're just listening. And so the cool thing is that everybody gets to share, everybody gets to listen, and you get to see what it feels like to share and talk without being interrupted, without fear of someone interjecting or speaking over you, or without fear of questioning, what is someone going to think of what I say and how are they going to respond to it, because no one's responding to it, they're just listening. And as a listener, you get to observe what it feels like to listen in full presence and not think about what you're going to say next, or what question do you want to ask, or what point do you want to drive home, because you're just listening. I do suggest when you're done sharing that you're just done sharing, and then it doesn't turn into a discussion about your topic or about what you shared. You just go on to the next person and everybody takes their turn. So I would love to know if anybody tries this and how it goes.